What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Relax and Take Notes. I'm K Dub. I got the big homie Mike Place here with me. What's good, Mike?
What going on with you, man?
Ain't that man? Same old, same old. Ready to get started. We got the NBA playoffs right now. We got um we got the draft lottery about to come up, and we're gonna have the NBA draft.
Yeah,
It's excited right now, man. Ready to get started. Talk about the playoffs. Let's talk about matter of fact. Let's talk about biggest thing going on right now. The KD injury, man. To me, it looked like a torn Achilles at first. I just knew it was a torn Achilles, and then
bro, me too.
it came out that it's a strained calf now, and they talking about he might even be back for the finals. What's your take on that?
Man, same thing, bro. At first, I was like, cause the way it happened, you know what I mean? And like all the
Yeah.
ones that I've ever seen, or like, I know a few people. Well, Paige told his,
hmm
I know um a
And my
few
uncle
people.
Pop Hills too.
Yeah, so I know a few cats that doesn't did that. So like all of them got the same story. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
thought somebody kicked me, I turned around like, bro, what you doing? Like, but then they realized the person they talking to, like, way away, ain't did nothing to him. So I'm talking about that dude looked down at the ground like like he
Yeah.
stepped in a hole or something.
Right. Right.
He was looking like his face, like everything, but you could tell it was crazy because everybody stopped. Like even Houston stopped. Like, you
Right.
know what I'm saying? Everybody was just kind of like, what's going on? But um, man, I mean, I'm glad he did dodge that bullet. Actually, Rudy Gay, when it first happened, was saying a calf strain. And I was just kind of like, he was on Twitter, he was like, he was like, I think he said like praying for, Katie, but hopefully it's a calf. And I'm just kind of looking like, but this was before like even homegirl had reported, LaForce, Ali LaForce had reported, and I'm just like, yeah, like, man, that's some, you know, great wishful thinking, but I'm like, I think my boy gone, But man, I, I'm it's weird, I hear a lot of people saying like when he was in the game, they think Golden State was on the way to losing the game, da 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 da, and that kind of lit stuff up. But I don't think they was gonna lose. I think it was gonna be a good game, just like it ended up being. Um, I do think it did open. I ain't gonna say. I just think it put Steph like more focused. Like, oh man, like we can't lose this game. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
think a lot to me. Even still though, because the way Clay came out, I think like he was laser focused, and I think the focus was there anyway for them. Um, yeah, they blew a big lead, but anytime a team blow a lead, you can always credit the team that came back too. You know what I mean? A lot of that.
Right.
Golden State was shooting some bad shots during that 20-9 run, I think it was. They could have got some better shots. They had jacked up like 3, 4 straight threes, which it's easy for anybody to tell them NBA guys and guys that can shoot to stop shooting threes when you can shoot and you that confident in your ability. But still, like I feel like they could have got some more. But anyway, um, man, it's just so weird. Like I really thought he was done, and then it didn't even. It said a mile. You know what I mean? It was like a mile calf strain. So that's good. You know what I mean? I'm happy for him. You know what I mean? And I saw he wasn't traveling, of course, not playing tomorrow. Like that would have been crazy. But I think at first, I was like, man, they done, they this, they that. But then, I'm watching and I'm like, the pride of the pride of all of them, first of all, the NBA guys, but like they champions, man. Like Draymond and Clay and Steph and Iggy and Livingston. Because even when they put Livingston in, you could just see like the confidence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now to that was the rest of the ball game. We opposed to a whole ball game. Um, and Houston helped Golden State. You know what I'm saying? Like one of my biggest things with Houston is, I don't trust them, man. Just like that game the other night. They almost lost that game. They was up 17, man, and they kept wasting up threes like they was down 17. So like I think I think that Houston blew a golden opportunity last night for one, to go up in the series and then go back home. That's why I say, a golden opportunity. And then it's just you playing with fire because you give Golden State that confidence last night. Steph saw them go through the hoop. He started, rolling a little bit, and then um, they got 2 shots to win one game. You know what I'm saying? Like that's huge, huge, especially if that Denver and Portland go 7 games. Now you giving KD more time because they say he's gonna reevaluate in a week. Which I know, if he hurt, he ain't gonna play, and if he feel he can play, he gonna play. But I think, you know what I mean. I do think that I think they can still win this series. I do. At first, I was like, it's just because we all sometimes prisoner of the moment. You know what I mean? And I've been looking. I mean, KD just been going crazy. So I was kind of like, oh, now they done it is. But to that, I will say too, like everybody been saying, the bench not as strong. So you don't have that. But I do. I think that with the sense of urgency they played with down the stretch last night, if they play that way, even if they lose Friday, I think if they come back home and see, it's a lot easier to make them threes when you Houston, when you up and you roll in and you got that cushion. But see, we've seen this movie before, man. You know what I mean? And listen, I'm a Harden fan, so I would like to see him. Um, go to a championship, whatever. But even I got my doubts. I don't think they could beat Toronto or Milwaukee from the other side. I
I,
know I'm a little ahead of myself with Toronto, but I
no,
don't
I
think they
agree.
could beat. I don't think they could beat either one of them teams, though.
I agree because both of them are they're too good defensively. Probably, you know what I'm
Right.
saying. But
Uh-huh.
I don't really think you've been a prisoner of the moment. Because to me, when Katie went down and we both thought that it was an Achilles injury. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So we like he out for the rest of the season. And I text you, I was like, we're gonna have a new champion. You know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah, yeah.
And I was thinking that because I'm thinking the way James Harden has looked all year, I'm thinking he smelled blood. Remember, you text me, you said he smelled blood. So I'm thinking
Right.
I'm thinking he
Right.
finna go for the kill.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? But when I see that kind of performance he had in game five, and he will allow a team like, you know what I'm saying, a team without the best player and probably the best player in the NBA, you allow them to, you know what I'm saying, come out, you know what I'm saying, and take that game away from you. I'm like, nah, I can't trust him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. Right.
I can't trust him. I thought he was a dog. I thought he was finna smell blood, you know what I'm saying, coming out and just walk through Golden State. But instead, Steph was the one to show he a dog. You know what I'm saying?
True. True
And
indeed. True.
then and then you let Clay get a little confidence because he been playing like
Yeah.
awful. You know what I'm saying? And you let him get a little confidence. Even Draymond hit a big three. Like one KD,
Huge.
yeah, he hit a big three. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, the way James Harden, the way he was being passive, you know what I'm saying? You the best scorer in the NBA, probably. You know, one of the best in NBA history. You
Right.
got you got to take over that game when they lose their top dog like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't allow them to win that game.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But
No, and that part. So I was watching a lot of different stuff, and I saw one guy breaking it down. Like, well, if you look at it, the possessions, he didn't have to do this or he didn't have to do that, but still, I'm looking at it like when LeBron James, when Cleveland was down 3-1 to Golden State,
yeah,
and Draymond got suspended for the game 5, I believe it was. Yeah, it had to be. So he got suspended, and 44. You know what I mean? Him and Kyrie both 44, and then he came back. He had back-to-back 44. Like, because Draymond and Iggy was sharing the responsibility to guard him, and you ain't gonna stop him. But I know both of those dudes, make it tough for anybody to score. But LeBron looked at that like, oh, Draymond out. Iggy can't play 48 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
All right.
I'm about to go ham out here. So you know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel what you're saying. Like in that regard, like LeBron and Kyrie was like, nah, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? And ended up winning the ship. So that was weird to me. 3 shots, was it 3 shots the whole 4 quarter?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was
Yep.
3 shots, and you know me, I don't even care if you miss the shots, right? You got to take the shots though. Like I'm huge on that. Like not necessarily say go down and shoot bad shots, but James Harden don't shoot that many good
Yeah.
shots. So
Or get to the free throw line. You the best in the league at getting to the free throw line. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to
right,
do something. You got to be aggressive in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
you cannot allow them to. There's no way he should have allowed. I won't say he. There's no way Houston should have allowed the Warriors to win that game last night. And I get it. We ain't talking about like no lame duck. You know what I'm saying? You know, this team did win a championship without KD, and it's
right.
basically the same team. But at the same time, KD, he's the top dog. That's the dude they've been depending on. He's been the two-time Finals MVP.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? When he go down, you gotta, man. Houston missed out
It's
on an opportunity. They're gonna be kicking themselves for this.
it's almost like um if it's like really like the whole Western Conference did with the Lakers when LeBron went down. They
Yeah,
basically just jumped all over them. You know what I mean? Like, of course, the circumstance is different, and it's different. But I mean, kind of the same scenario. Like when the big dog out, man, you gotta, take advantage. You just made it kind of rough because and then Golden State playing with house money. Like even if let's just say they lose tomorrow night, they go back to Oracle Arena, man, and let's just say Steph hit 2 or 3 threes in the first quarter. Clay get rolling, and you down by let's just not even say a big margin. Let's just say 7 or 8, and
yeah,
then you playing from behind, and then them boys get rolling. Let's just say Clay or Steph had one of the big third quarters. Now you down 15 going to the fourth. Well, now you got to expend all this energy. Now you got to do this. Now you got to do that. And then when you're trying to climb back in the ball game, everything got to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Defensively, I don't think they're the greatest. They've been playing well. PJ, oh man, I love PJ Tucker,
yeah.
bro.
PJ been hooping.
Oh man, I love that dude. But and then it's just like Clint Capella, like, what's the deal, bro? You know what I mean? Like, you got your money. Hey, everybody, I'm all for that. Get your money, get paid. But really, bro?
I
I'm talking
mean,
about, but I'm talking about dog. Like, okay, you got in the press conference. We won't go to state. I'm for that. I'm with that, bruh. You bobbling alley oops. You traveling. You can't do nothing. Like, what's the deal?
he out of his element. He out of his
Yeah.
element right now. Like he can't. He's really not gonna be effective until like they put Kevon Looney or Bogut in the game. Somebody who he's more athletic, more agile than. But when they out there with like Draymond and Iggy out there at the same time, he's pretty much irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? So
Uh-huh.
he right now he kind of out of his element to me.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I just, brother, like, I'm like,
I
good
mean,
night, man. Come on,
I mean,
dog.
think about it. Think about it. Anyway, I mean, what kind of player is he? I mean, he gets spoon fed everything he get, and all he do is
True.
he catch lobs. You know, I I'd rather see a
Hey,
player like Kenneth Farid in the game. You know what I'm saying?
well,
you
see,
know,
I
yeah,
was wondering why he ain't been playing.
Yeah, because he gonna bring energy. He gonna get putbacks. I mean, he can catch some same lives and all that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Mike D'Antoni know his team better than
Yeah,
I do, but
right, right.
you know, I'm
I
just
mean,
wondering.
I mean, because for me, when you went small, I would have thought that you would have went with him at the 5 is small. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, for Reed, I'm saying, like, because Capella, I'm talking about, he ain't even giving you no rebounds, no block shots, no nothing, no.
right, right.
Like, and
Well, he did have 14 rebounds. I give him that.
well, let me tell you this: 14 rebounds, and I don't remember not now one on.
Yeah, and it's crazy because PJ Tucker had 10 rebounds, and his rebounds a little more impactful.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like you out here. Come on, man. You got to do better. And you mentioned Looney. Looney, every time Looney come in the flow, he make an impact.
Yeah, he do. He do. He
Like,
made
you
he
know what
he
I'm
made
saying?
plays. Surprisingly, he made plays. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like he don't look like it. He don't look like he can
Oh,
play, but Looney can actually play.
there you go. I mean, he getting putbacks, he getting offensive rebounds, he
Yeah.
blocks shots, he get defensive rebounds. He actually guards on the perimeter, which always tripped me out, man. Like he get caught on those guards, and this dude
Hmm.
move his feet. Like it's crazy. But I'm saying, like, I don't know, man. I mean, I think it's gonna be a good game tomorrow night, and
Yeah.
I'm I don't know who I'm gonna pick yet, but I mean, because Houston at home,
Yeah.
man,
I
I think Steph. You let a tiger out the cage last night, bro.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Golden State in 7. I'm gonna give Houston. I'm gonna give Houston game 6. I feel like them with them being at home.
Yeah,
I feel like the role players probably gonna step up. Eric Gordon been hooping.
yeah, he been
Him and
wild.
PJ Tucker. So I'm gonna get them game 6 just because they at home. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give Harden the benefit of the doubt, but I'm still going Warriors in 7 on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna still roll with him too, man. I don't know, man. Steph might come out there and give you 45 tomorrow night. You know
Never
what I'm
know.
saying?
Never.
I'm picking them to win the series. Still, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Whether I'm kind of on the fence about whether they'll be in tomorrow night. Because I'm with you, and like I just said, like the pride of them guys. Um,
Yeah.
but the thing with Houston too, man, they get to find out the threes, man, and you never like, Lord have mercy, they might shoot. They don't care. They gonna fire them up, and I mean that's what they do. So
Right.
be it what it
Right.
is. You know what I'm
Well, let's move on to the Portland and Denver series. Like this series bothered me because
saying?
I feel like Dame and CJ had their chest poked out so far in this OKC series. But now, when you play in Denver, you can't make shots. You know what I'm saying? You squandering games. Like in the OKC series, they hitting tough shot after tough shot. Even if OKC, if they right in their grill, they still make a tough shot after tough shot. You know what I'm saying? I just want them to keep that same energy against Denver, and it ain't happening. And that's
Nah,
that's kind of bothering me a little bit.
but to that, man. So listen, so you got to look at too. They got to guard Murray, man. Murray making Murray Harris. They making them work more than Oklahoma
Yeah,
City.
but Harkless been guarding Murray since like game 2 though.
But I'm saying still, but look at Garrett. Garrett Harris is a defender though. Like I mean, he
Man,
he making dang work.
I'm saying them OKC was making him work too. He was making tough shot after tough. Some of them shots, man, they was like almost blocking his jump shot. You
Nah,
know what I'm saying?
but
He
think about all the wide open looks that they got in that series too though.
he got
Bro,
some, but
they was getting a ton of them though. They was getting like that one game. Was it game two? Two? Two, yeah. Because, well, OKC won game three, right?
mhm.
But game two, bro, everybody was open. CJ, Dame, Mo Harkless, Al Farouk. Like they was just getting whatever they wanted. But that's
Man,
what I'm saying. Like in this series, Denver defensively is playing them better than Oklahoma
I,
City,
I
and
I
didn't have
knew
to work.
I knew you were finna say that, and I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I ain't trying to hear it. Dame and CJ ain't keeping that same energy. I'm seeing them dudes when they come off them screens. They ain't attacking Joker the same way they was attacking Steven Adams. You know what I'm saying? When Joker back up, they ain't making them same deep threes they were making when they coming off the pick and roll. I ain't seeing it.
They're not making them. They shooting them.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying, but still defensively, like I said, Gary Harris a better defender than Russ, and whoever else was guarding um him in that series. Who else was guarding Ferguson, Diallo, all them boys. No, Diallo ain't hard to play. But
Nah, he
anyway,
ain't gonna play.
whoever was guarding him, Gary Harris a better defender than all of them, except Paul George.
I
You know
don't
what
know.
I'm saying?
I like Russ as a defender. I like Russ as an on ball defender. I
But
feel like he's just as good, if not better, than Gary Harris on ball defense.
I don't know.
Russ's problem defensively is when he off ball and he's standing in the paint trying to get rebounds rather than closing out.
But
But
I
as
don't
far as
think he a
on
better.
ball defense,
I
I'll
don't think
take
he better
Russ.
than Gary Harris. Man, Gary Harris a beast on D, man.
He is, but I feel like Russ. I feel like he more athletic and he longer than Gary Harris.
But he don't lock up. Like I'm telling you, man, watch it tonight. That
I mean,
dude
I've been watching, but I'm saying,
he but that's what I'm saying. But still too, a lot of them shots they just not making. And a lot of
man,
those shots that they shot in that series, I mean, they take bad shots too. They kind of
I
like Harden and Steph and Clay, because Steph and Clay take a lot of bad shots.
I got beef
Well,
with Dame.
well, I'll say relative.
I got beef with him because all these tough shots that I saw y'all making, falling out of bounds, people all in your grill. You got Paul George on you. You stepping back from 40 feet, making it the first shot of the series. He pulled up from 35. You know what I'm saying? All that confidence you had in the OKC series, I don't see right now. I got a problem with it.
Russ did that. Russ brought the best out that man.
Yeah.
They still. I think this series gonna go 7-2.
I thought so at first. I don't know.
I
My only hope right now is Giannis. That's the only dude that I really like. This putting in work right now.
Listen, he destroyed Boston.
Yeah, my boy Giannis. He choked him out.
So and that's my first. I gotta yeah apologize to Milwaukee. Although I didn't say they couldn't win, but my God,
you said you didn't. You said you didn't think they could win. You said you didn't think they could beat Boston. I ain't gonna lie. I said it too at the
but I
beginning.
said in
I was flip
seven
flop.
though. But
Yeah.
I'm saying in 7 games, I thought it'd be a great series. It wasn't even good. Well, it
Nah.
was good. It was good for them.
Hey, but what's my motto though about the NBA? You never overreact to game one. Never.
Oh, nah, I know. I didn't do that. I was talking about like before, and I was just
Yeah,
like,
like Paul Pierce did that.
yeah, he tripped. Like, come on, bro. One game, you know what I'm saying? Like we've seen plenty of people lose the first game. The Bulls lost the first game to the
Yeah,
Lakers and never
the
lost
Lake
another.
the Lakers lost the first game to Philly.
Right, right.
Yeah.
I mean, Miami lost the first game to D Rose them to the
Hmm.
Bulls and to Oklahoma City.
Yep.
And
Yep. In that strike shortened season.
yeah, yeah. So but I shout out to Giannis, bro. Which I've been on. I said um that they should have. I mean, I said Giannis should be MVP. I'm with all that or whatever, even before this series. But man, what's up with my boy?
Uh,
Hey, my boy, I got so much faith in Kyrie. I'm all Kyrie
That
and Mamba. And then What's the deal, man?
That offense don't fit him. Kyrie need to be he need to be in an offense
Portland.
like what Portland or James Harden. That
Uh,
offense where he surrounded by shooters and allow him to operate. He can't be in like a ball movement type, you know what I'm saying, team oriented type offense like that. He need to be able to play one on one basketball. Like him, like how him and LeBron basically they had them stretch bigs out there spreading the floor and letting them operate or run
uh,
pick and roll. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But with Boston, they got so many weapons. They need to change the floor. I mean, they need to spread the wealth. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think he can get in a rhythm. And I think because a lot of those guys, like the way that they won last year, the way they were so team oriented last year, a lot of those guys, when Kyrie started dribbling, they just be staring at him like,
Uh,
"What you doing?" You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
And I don't really feel like they had no chemistry, man. I feel
It,
like chemistry is their biggest issue.
that's a great point. I do too, man. Because like you basically, I mean, like you said last year, that's the way they was winning because they had so many weapons. They played so good as a team. Like, gosh, like what they went 7 games with. I keep saying with LeBron, with Cleveland on top.
Yeah,
Really, it was with LeBron, but and they had the young guys on there, and everybody was like, "Well, Jason Tatum ain't doing this," which it is what it is. He young. The flow wasn't right.
yeah, but he
I
don't
believe.
he don't know where his shots coming from now because
Uh,
Kyrie out there. You know what I'm saying? He can't
yeah,
really get a feel for it. I mean, that's really why he regressed a little. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I mean, there's no knock
yeah,
against Kyrie. That's just his style. He's a
yeah. No,
one-on-one
I get
player.
it.
He's a ball stopper. He's just like James Harden. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
which
He not really like Steph. You know, Steph can he take a lot of bad shots and all, but Steph know how to play within the system though.
yeah, and I'm gonna tell you too. It's funny too because remember when Chris Paul first went to Houston and everybody was like, including me and you, oh, that ain't gonna work. James dominate the ball too much, boom, 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 and then it worked. Well, to me, it seemed like that's playing more of a factor now.
Yeah.
Like it seemed like it's playing more of a factor like now because Chris Paul looked like he done lost a couple steps. Um, And so it just looked like now it's playing a bigger factor. But yeah, that's a good point. I think you're right. Like Kyrie need to be in an offense that's more open like that. Kind of just let him do his thing, hit those spot up shooters. Everybody kind of know what time it is.
Hmm.
Cause see, like Jalen Brown, they do a lot off the bounce. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? They ain't just catch and shoot guys. They ain't, they can slash, but Jason Tatum, he need the ball to be able to ISO some. You know what I mean? Jalen Brown more of a slasher than Tatum, but like with Rozier, he it's time he ain't no backup point guard, man.
Right.
Like minus about 4 or 5 teams in the league, he can start anywhere. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
I just hope he don't end up like Reggie Jackson. Like I could, because
Yeah.
I
Nah,
mean they
nah.
all like
Well, if Kyrie bounce, I
yeah he'll
think
be good.
he'll be good. But I'm with you. Like if he mess around and go to, who knows? And
Yeah.
then it's just like, but see, Reggie kind of played his cards wrong though. I think Reggie started feeling himself a little too much, like kind of. And don't get me wrong, he played huge for them in the playoffs when who got hurt? Was it Russ?
Yeah.
Somebody, whatever. But he
When
started.
yeah, it was when Russ got hurt, I think.
They played, and he had some good games, but he started feeling himself a little too much. Like, calm down, Reggie Jackson. Like, you not better than Russ, and you start want to do this and do that. But I get it, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
once again, when you're on that level, the confidence got to be supreme. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I
But
think
yeah.
I think you're right with that Boston thing, though. And then
Yeah.
they just got too much talent, man. They got too much
Yeah.
talent.
Cause like you said, you got too many guys that can go get their own bucket. Like you got Jalen Brown, you got Tatum, you got Gordon Hayward, you
Right.
got Rozelle. All these Kyrie used to be in a playmaker. He used to setting everybody up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was him and LeBron. You know what I'm saying? It was almost like a your turn, my turn type deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He used to having the ball, having shooters around him, having role players around him, not guys who can themselves probably average 20 points per game in the league if given the right opportunity. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because I really believe in Jalen Brown. I really believe in
Oh,
Jalen Brown.
heck yeah.
Like I feel like and the reason why I like him so much is because I feel like Boston tried to make him take a lesser role and tried to change the path of his career. And he was like, "No, it ain't happening. I'm a beast. I'm not finna take this role that y'all trying to make me take." The only thing to save him was Marcus Smart getting hurt.
Yeah.
That's the only thing to
Yeah,
save.
they tried to play him and they played themselves though. Like, why would you want to shelf somebody like that? But I mean, like you said though, it's so much there. See, I guess, I mean, the whole Gordon Hayward thing to me was never the right move. You know, I was hollering that when they did it, but it is what it is. But not, but when you got like 3, 4 of the same guy,
Hmm.
it's pointless. It's just like kind of what's going on in Phoenix. They got like 8 small forwards. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? It's like, remember, Atlanta Hawks was like that at one time when they had like 3 or 4 of the same players. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? And it's like, what are you doing? But yeah, I think I think that was good though. That I think it kind of made everybody see some things as far as on that team and in that organization. Like, all
Yeah.
right, like you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, um, what about this Toronto and Philly series? We
Dog.
Kawhi gonna go ahead and put him away in six or what?
Oh, for sure. I told you. Remember when we first started talking about um, when you know all the shakeups and stuff, and me, you, and Pace, we talked about who we had, and so you remember I picked at the top of the West was like Golden State, OKC, and the Spurs or something, and I said Houston would still be in the mix and all that, and whatever. And remember when I was like Toronto it would be one of them. Toronto. I didn't include Milwaukee at the time. It was Toronto, Boston, and I think, yeah, Toronto and Boston. That's what I said. But, oh, man, he put it on display right now.
Yeah.
He is going crazy. Now, one thing I will disagree with Max Kellerman now, pump the brakes. Talking about he a better pressure player than Kobe. Like, stop it. Come on now. Like, chill. But nah, that dude, he putting in work, man. And I think they'll knock them on off tonight. And as far as them against Milwaukee, ain't no answer for that guy, man.
Nah,
Ain't no answer
nah.
for Giannis, man.
Giannis on a mission. Giannis on a
Yeah.
mission, and he getting Brogdon back, which is another shooter who's gonna space the floor for him and let him operate. And I'm pretty sure if they end up playing Toronto, I'm pretty sure Siakam gonna see him the most
Right.
from a matchup standpoint because I think Kawhi probably be on Middleton most of the game. But yeah, I think Giannis gonna choke them out too.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be whew, I mean, I give it 4-2 or something like that. Cause Kawhi gonna hit you in the head. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, he gonna have his game. He gonna have his 35, 40 point games.
Yeah, so I think, but I just think I don't know. Toronto got enough scoring.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
especially the way Bledsoe been playing. Bledsoe been hooping. So, now Milwaukee got a third option and your favorite player, George Hill. George Hill been playing some good ball, man. I don't care what you say.
Yo,
I know you don't like him, but he been playing
nah,
some good ball, man.
yo, I was about, hey,
Caught a lob
that
last night.
law, isn't that law was it? George Hill looked like he was like Chris Webber or something. He bang slapping that glass. I'm like, okay, George, relax. I'm gonna chill out, George. I'm gonna back off you. Yeah, dog, man. I'm saying though. Look, I was watching one of them shows this morning and said that he should have dunked the ball when LeBron passed it to him. Like, against Golden State last year. But nah, I gotta give it up, man. I ain't lying. Like he played, he balled, man. He played his ass off. I ain't gonna lie. He
he
was
did.
hooping in that series, dog. Like it just looked, it looked like the George Hill that was in San Antonio, that was
Mm-hmm.
in Indiana. Um, he looked good. He looked
Man, you
good, man.
you know you be hard on them boys, though, cause you know you quick to put a label on
Nah, but
'em.
listen. So okay, listen,
You know you quick to put that scared label on 'em.
bruh, in that Miami series, if he do anything, they beat Miami. Paul George was doing everything.
I mean, I'm saying like
And
that.
no, he get him anything in that series. They beat Miami.
It
Paul
happened.
George hooping. Paul George and what happened to that dude? The big flick, Hibbert.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, they had a squad. With D West was on that squad, and George Hill ain't do that. But you know what? I gotta give it up, George Hill. I'm talking that law was crazy though. I mean, he was flying.
Yeah, it was nice.
I'm like, okay, then, George. Then look like it was funny because when he dunked it, he was like looking. I'm looking at TV. It's like he was looking at me, like, yeah, like yeah, bro. That's what's up. You know what I mean? But nah. Milwaukee, they balling, man. They hooping, but see, that's the thing. Like they play together though, bro. Like
Yeah,
they balling. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you know,
and Brooke Lopez ain't really hoop yet
he ain't really been.
from a shooting standpoint. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And
Hey,
he do a good job of spacing the floor for. And he was over 7 last game. I didn't realize that, but he do a good job of spacing the floor for them. But who you got? Let's jump to the finals. At the end of the day, who you got in the finals?
it depends on that right leg of the other Durantula, man. If he can play next week, if they win, let's just say if they win, and he could play in at least game two of the Western Conference Finals, I think they'll win, regardless of who they play, Denver or Portland.
Yeah.
Um, if he could get in at least in game two, um, man, honestly, I don't know that either one of them could beat Golden State without him. To
Nah,
be honest,
I got Golden State regardless. Golden State versus
yeah.
well, I'll say Golden State versus Milwaukee. I ain't even really try to make a pick because my heart is with Milwaukee right now. So
No, I feel you. I don't know that either one of them could beat Golden State.
yeah,
Like I said, even without KD, I don't know if Portland or Denver could beat that squad. So yeah, I go Golden State out the West, and I go Milwaukee, man. I told you I ain't playing with Giannis. I ain't playing with Giannis no more, man. Giannis is not playing games right now. So nah, I'm gonna go with Golden State and Milwaukee. And as far as the finals, now that one I would pin on KD for real. Like if he can't play, ooh, that'd be tough. I mean, because and then if he can play, I would lean toward them. Um, in a tough 7, 6, 7, whatever. Um, but it's gonna depend on if he can get healthy because I do think they're gonna win the West still. Yeah, I think they'll still win the West.
yeah. Well,
Yeah, I think they'll still win the West, man. Yeah,
that's gonna do it for
man.
me, bro. You got anything else?
Nah, man.
Not to cut you off. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you didn't. I was just sitting here looking at this thing. I'm interested though to see that draft lottery order, and it's some players, man, coming out, and man, I mean, it's so crazy. Everything gonna be crazy, man. Between the draft and free agency, it's gonna get good. But as far as that I was just looking at that, and so got a little excited about that. Oh, shout out to UGA Tom Crean down there, got a top 10 recruiting class. when you ever, I ain't never think I'd be sitting here saying nothing like that. Tom Crean a beast though, but
Yeah.
yeah, he got some ballers down there, man. That boy walk out of Montgomery. He went to
Mm-hmm.
Cobb over there where Mike went. Like I dipped right when he started really doing his thing over there. Though I had moved, but yeah, he got some hoopers, man.
That's
Got some
what's
hoopers.
up.
They gonna have to live up to some expectations now, though. But that's what's up, though. Yeah, that's what's up. But nah, bro, that's it for me, man. I'm ready to watch my boy Dame, man. Dame about to shut you up, man. Dame about to go out here and drop 40 tonight. You hear me?
He need to. Cause
Dame
I got
to
serious
now
beef with I got serious beef with him and CJ. Not so much CJ, just Dame.
He finna get the now and 40, bro.
He need to do
Don't
whatever he
and
got to
don't
do to get
hey,
that win.
and don't make him get the nifty 50.
Mm.
Hey, he'll get 50 now.
Yeah. I know. He did it against OKC.
Oh man.
Yeah, go ahead and close us out, man.
All right, y'all. That was another episode of Relax and Take Notes. Mike Pace and K Dub. Man, nothing but great basketball going on right now. We're gonna keep coming at y'all with more and more high takes. What we got? What we got? My bad, y'all. I was looking at something else. But yeah, anyway, another edition of Relax and Take Notes. Mike Pace, K Dub. Keep coming to check us out, man. Appreciate all of y'all that's been listening, all of y'all that's been following. Keep doing the same thing. Appreciate the support. Like I said before, any comments you want to leave, feel free to do that. And y'all just keep rocking with us, man. We're gonna try and keep this thing getting better and better for y'all. And y'all keep rocking with us. Appreciate the support. Y'all be easy out there. Peace out.
Peace out.